Hey everybody, it's Stacy with As Tea Brews. Today I am going to make a coffee brew. This is going to be a pumpkin cream cold brew. So for those of you who love coffee, this will be perfect. If you don't love coffee, you can easily do this with your favorite black tea, chai, pretty much any kind of tea you like, you can do this with. So let's get started. First, I'm going to do a little bit of prep work. I've gotten all of my ingredients out. I have this cold brew concentrate from Starbucks, and I'm using this instead of a tea. You can use some old cold coffee, whatever you like. So this recipe is going to call for a cup of coffee, and since this is a concentrate, I am just using half a cup of concentrate, and I'm going to add half a cup of water. And next I have my frother here, and most frothers will have a cold setting, and this one is by Starbucks and it's a Verissimo, and this is an old version of it, but I find that this one usually froths up the best. And so, but it only holds like half a cup. It doesn't hold a whole lot, but you can use any frother that you like and have. So for this recipe, I'm going to use oat milk, and this oat milk in particular by Simple Truth, I find doesn't usually froth as well, at least in my other frothers. That's why I'm going to try this one. I know my Simple Truth soy milk froths really well, and so I may try this froth next time with that milk, or I may make another one for my husband and we'll try that milk. But this is just 1/3 of a cup of oat milk. And to that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of pumpkin. And mine is just, I don't know if I think I got this just at the grocery store. It's just organic pumpkin, just plain pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling. And you add that to your oat milk. You could also just add all of these ingredients to like a mason jar and shake them up really well. I think that would work just as well. Maybe not just as well, but it would also work. I'm going to add some pumpkin pie spice, and this is from Trader Joe's, and you could just use some cinnamon or a combination of cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger if you wanted to, maybe a little bit of allspice. But I'm going to add just an 1/8 teaspoon to my oat milk and pumpkin puree. And then I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of vanilla also. I'm just gonna do like a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. You might not even need that much. I probably added more like an 1/8 of a teaspoon there. And for my sweetener, I'm actually going to add some maple syrup. And you can adjust this to whatever your taste is, but I'm just going to use, whoops, that was kind of an overflowing teaspoon. But you could use 1 to 2 teaspoons of maple syrup or agave or honey or any sweetener you like, even brown sugar. Okay, so I'm gonna put my lid on, and then I'm gonna hold down my button to activate the cold setting. And then I'm gonna let that froth up and mix together, and I'll be right back. Okay, while we are waiting for that to froth up, I have my David's Tea to go favorite tumbler, and this one's clear, and I'm just going to add my cold brew coffee to that, and it fills it up with the ice about 3/4 of the way, so hopefully I'll have room for my cold foam in there. And I just pulled out all of my fall stuff. I know it's not fall yet, but September 1st is my cue to get out my fall stuff because I love, love, love the fall stuff. I love all the colors and just the feel of fall. Honestly, it's almost 100 degrees outside right now, so it is not fall weather here at all. But inside, it makes me feel nice and cozy, and I love it. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are team fall come September 1st, or if you wait until official fall. I'll bet that we are probably evenly divided on that, is my guess. Okay, my frother is done, and as I suspected, this milk didn't froth up as much as I would have liked. I'm sure it's still going to be delicious. It's just not as frothy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this over my cold brew. And I love watching the swirls of the milk mix in with the coffee. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you a secret. I think I'm gonna give this one to my husband and I'm gonna try it with soy milk. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I've grabbed my favorite type of soy milk. This is by Simple Truth, organic, and I actually really like the vanilla, but they don't sell that at my Kroger anymore, so I have the original. And I'm just going to add all the same ingredients that I added to the oat milk one. If you guys have an oat milk that you love that froths really well, let me know in the comments below, because I love the froth. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. It just tastes better when it's frothy for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna probably speed this up real quick while I add these ingredients and we'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back, and this soy milk did not froth as well as it normally does. I think because the pumpkin was in there. It normally froths up so much, but this still frothed a little bit more than the oat milk. So there we go. It's our pumpkin cream cold brew. I think this would be delicious with some pumpkin chai black tea also. So if you have that, then make this. And I also have another recipe for a pumpkin mixture that's absolutely delicious. The girls and I have made it before and we've posted a video on YouTube. I'll try to remember to link to that below, but I think we're gonna make that this weekend and I'm so excited because it's a really yummy recipe. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.